Hello. Um, Welcome. Um, if you're new here, usually I do um, ukulele covers. Um, but I want to step away from music covers. I like it, but if I'm being honest, it does get kind of repetitive after a while, and it's hard to be consistent. And I really do want to be consistent with these videos. Videos has been something I've always wanted to do since I was younger. So I'm gonna try and pivot a little bit. I'll still do ukulele covers and other music covers once in a while, but this is what I really want to focus on. And today I'm gonna just be ranting about some things that mildly annoy me. Not super annoy me, but mildly annoy me. I came up with five topics or ideas, I guess, and yeah, let's just see where this goes. So, number one, um, is that dinosaurs in movies or artist depictions, it annoys me when I remember that what I'm looking at isn't real. That it's it's that artist or it's that filmmaker or movie's depiction of a dinosaur. Like Rexy from the Rexy from Jurassic Park through World. That's their depiction of a dinosaur, or at least that was the depiction of a T-Rex back from the 90s. It looks great. I love how it looks, but it's not how T-Rex actually looked. Another example, Fleshy, or also known as Sue the T-Rex. Um, she she's really accurate, according to science, and the model is just beautiful, beautiful model. I love that model. My favorite depiction of T-Rex ever. Then I gotta remember is like that's more or less an educated guess. That's not how Sue actually looked in life. And yeah, it makes me sad just thinking about it. Like thinking about it right now. It sounds stupid, really stupid, but it's like what can I say, you know? Number two, public bathrooms, more specifically school bathrooms. I hate school bathrooms for a really idiotic and very preventable reason. You see, back in kindergarten, um, you're gonna sound like it's gonna sound really bad, but it's like in kindergarten for some reason I don't know why, but all the boys we just went on the floor. Well, not me, I never did it, but everyone, all the boys, they would go on the floor and crawl under the stalls. And I remember one time I was in the stall and my friend did that to me and it traumatized me so badly. It's been what? I don't know how long it's been. I'm in the 10th grade now. Do the math. I'm not good at math. But I'm in the 10th grade and I'm still petrified of using the bathroom in school. Um I remember it's so bad that one time, not that long ago, I think it was like a few months ago, I was in lunch and I'm able to go outside for lunch and there's a Target near my school and I needed to use the bathroom really badly. But again, I didn't want to use the school bathroom. So I just left and went to use the bathroom in the Target. Didn't buy anything. I just went to the Target to use the bathroom and I came back to school. That's how bad it is. Um yeah, I just don't like school bathrooms and public bathrooms. They're all right. Could be better. It gets awkward once in a while. I'm not sure how. It just does. Yeah. Um, Topic number three. Elevators. This is not much of an annoyance, more or less a fear. Um, I'm scared of elevators. More specifically, I'm scared to be alone in elevators. Um, and this is because I got stuck in an elevator once, a few years ago, and yeah, what had happened is that this was believe February of 2020, so basically a month before the whole lockdown and everything. I was around, not around, I was 10. I was 10 years old. Me and my older sister went to visit Mexico, and we were in Mexico City, and the hotel we were in had an elevator, obviously. Um, and I remember one day we were waiting for somebody to take us somewhere, and we had gone down to the lobby to see, well, maybe if they were there, because it had been a while since we last heard from them. And we checked, they weren't there, so we went back up to our room, and we were on the elevator and got to our floor, and it was just standing there. We were waiting for the doors to open, and they didn't open. We tried pushing the button to open the door. It did not open. We tried pressing the other floors to see if, to see if the elevator would start moving. It did not move. We were stuck in the elevator, and I was 10, and the idea of getting stuck in an elevator seemed so distant to me, so something that's like, it happens, and it could happen to me, but it won't, and it happened to me, and now it semi-traumatized me to the point where it's like, I don't like being in elevators alone. And it sucks because my high school has elevators, and, well, it's different for my high school because it's like the elevators are always full. They're always full. So it's like I'm not necessarily ever alone in an elevator, but anytime I'm alone in an elevator, I get scared. Like I have to like go into the corner and just huddle down. Yeah, it's really stupid, but it's like it's a fear. Number four, slow walkers. Slow walkers really annoy me. Like we got places to be. Like please just pick up the pace, especially in school. It's like I have to get to class. Like you gotta get to class too. Why are you walking slower than a snail? It's so annoying, especially going downstairs. Like please, I need to get downstairs. I gotta get to places. I got places to be. I got classes to go to, people to see. Like, please hurry up. And in public, it's also bad because I live in New York City. So it's like either you move or you get lost in the crowd. I gotta move. We gotta move, people. Please keep the sidewalks going. Stop causing sidewalk jams, please. Like please pick up the pace. It's not that hard, you know. Please, pretty please. And keep an orderly walking. Like please just stick to your right, like so I don't have to swerve out of people's ways. Swerve. I just don't have to swerve. Oh, it's yeah. Slow walkers, ew. No. Yeah. Ew. Yeah, nothing much to say about slow walkers. Yeah. And for my fifth and my final topic or point to get across is scalpers. I would be talking more about Pokemon scalpers. However, this does apply to just about any type of thing. Shoe scalpers, ticket scalpers, any type of scalpers. Scalpers, yeah, they're like really ill, you know? Like, what do you mean you waited outside of a store for multiple hours to get pieces of cardboard? Like, and I'm not judging them. I love Pokemon. I'm working on a master set of Pokemon 151. I'm missing a bunch of cards for obvious reasons. Um, but yeah, it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean you bought every single box of Pokemon cards? What do you mean you're making the prices? No, what do you mean you're reselling said boxes for quadruple its retail price? Like, I like Pokemon a lot, but it's like, it's becoming an expensive hobby. A really, really too expensive hobby. And a lot of that is due to scalpers. And they say, well, we're the ones giving the Pokemon cards value. Why are you giving them value? Like, yeah, I collect some cards because they're valuable, but most of the cards I collect because they're cool. Like the Ditto cards. I love Ditto the Pokemon. It's my favorite. It's my favorite Pokemon. And um, what's it called? I like collecting his cards, not because they're valuable. His cards aren't really valuable at all. But I like collecting its cards because it's my favorite Pokemon. I don't necessarily care that much about value. Like, yeah, it would be really cool to pull the chase card. But other than that, it's like, yeah. Other than that, it's like collect cards because you like the way the cards look, not for the value. Like, please. And it's really bad just scalping in general, because what do you mean? I saw a video of someone scalping food. How do you scalp food? It doesn't make sense. Where do you resell it? Like, please tell me. Like, it. Yeah. Yeah. Scalpers, really bad because, um, tell me how. A card store I go to, just a year ago, yeah, just a year ago, or maybe like a year and a half ago, I could go in and there would be hundreds of Pokemon products, ETBs, big UPCs, little tins, single packs, um, pre-made decks, all that stuff. I walk in, there's no Pokemon at all, nothing. They have binders of single cards, but I wanted to open packs. No packs, nothing, no single packs, no ETBs, no booster bundles, nothing. Like, please, make it make sense. You're grown, almost, you're grown, pushing 40, men. You're pushing 40 and you're ruining a hobby for kids, little kids. I get a lot of it is nostalgia based, but still, like, get an actual job, please. I know, ironic. I'm 16. I'm unemployed, but still, it's bad. Anyways, um, yeah, I already spoke about everything that I wrote down, and my eyes itchy. And yeah, um, this is a pretty short video. I wasn't expecting it to be long. I'm gonna try and make more videos like this about other random things that interest me or come to mind, just stuff like this. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, um please leave a like. Um Also consider subscribing. And yeah, um let me know if you agree with anything I said, would like to add on to anything I said, or add more things that bother you and why they bother you. And yeah. Um yeah. So goodbye.